November 30th, 2022. How's it going, guys? I got another video for you. Went over to the Chinese restaurant tonight, that little one that liked to eat at off 23rd and Noland, and had to get some gas. So, thought it'd be quick. We'd pull in QuikTrip. Oh, God. Now, hold on. Now, you see we're in QuikTrip. Now, I'm gonna block this. Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back. Now, there's a reason why I'm doing this right now. I'm going to show you why. We go to pull up, and there's these two pumps that are open on this one side. It looks like there's a guy and gal standing there, but it was either a security guard or a police officer. Now, what's weird about this is this gal, she was also giving this guy a lot of problems, too. I mean, he had her in handcuffs. But the thing of this is, this guy had her right out in the middle of all this. Now, there you see right there, okay, as we pulled up to the pump, okay, and didn't even notice. So we get out, and the guy says, could you go use the next pump up? So we did pull up to the next pump after we got out, but that pump wasn't working. But what really got to me about this was, so you can see the guy, he's got a gun. He's either a security guard or he's an off-duty officer. Why didn't he put him in the patrol car or his vehicle, for one thing? Now, back in the old days, when it used to be just like a regular filling station store, if they caught somebody, they'd usually take them to the back room and hold them there until like a paddy wagon or something could pick them up. And this gal was yelling too, on and off, and everybody was looking, so it was bringing more attention. To me, this didn't look good, and it didn't look good in the sense because it put his life probably in more danger too, because what if this lady would have had some other friends around and they would have jumped him? Not good. If he had got her, say, stealing, which I assume that's probably what she was doing inside of their QuikTrip, they should have detained her probably in the back room, had her sit down on a chair or something. I've seen them actually just set them on the concrete there up against the brick wall until the wagon can get there. But this was odd because there was a massive amount of cars around and everything else. Now, hold on, guys. I'm going to show you here just a second. We get out, we didn't even know what's going on there. So we pull up to the next pump. Now I'm going to keep this so we can't see their faces. And this pump didn't work at this one. So we had to pull over to the next one. Now hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now we pull up to the second pump. It's not working. So we're going to go back around here. And we're going to pull into the next pump. You can see, wait a minute. There's stuff going on over here in these corners over here. Now, you know, there is a deal over there, I think, to air their tires up. But there was massive other things going on here at this QuikTrip at 23rd and Noland. Definitely looked like they need somebody like a police officer almost sitting in a car sitting down there almost. But this is not too far from the Independence Police Department. And if they were waiting for either a police officer vehicle or a paddy wagon, you wouldn't have thought this guy would have had to wait that long on all of it. Which, I thought that was kind of strange too. Don't know how long they'd been standing there though. So here's our third pump try. And guess what? It actually worked this time, guys. Anyway, just a heads up, like I say, these convenience stores at nighttime become just a nightmare. It's not a good idea. If you don't have to go out at night and get gas, it's probably better to do it in the daylight than in the dark. But sometimes you don't have that option. And we had just, basically went to get something to eat. Noticed that the tank was low, so we filled up. But try to keep it filled up mostly in the daytime, light. So, and like I said, whether he was a police officer or a security guard still bringing that person to me all the way out to the pumps where there was cars driving through. I mean, I can even see that could even be a liability in itself. Why not just set them up against the brick wall, set them down the ground if they didn't have any place in the back room to hold them? I don't know. I just thought that was weird. But anyway, I know what Walmart does. Anyway, keep your eyes open and stay safe out there, guys.